What it YouTube, it's your boy MB, ready to do the daily recap, and I made the same mistake as I did yesterday. Didn't turn on my mic, so gotta record this a second time. Today is Tuesday, January 4th. What did I say Tuesday? Tuesday, January 4th, 2025, and it is 11:47 in the morning. Today was pretty rough, but I guess we'll get into it. So we're gonna start off with the trades that I missed. So pre-market, we had this area. It was a So we're going to start off with the trades that I missed. Pre-market, there was this area of resistance that I wanted to see retest as an area of support. And if you look at a 1 minute, it was a perfect trade, and it would have been 25 points. And then trade number 2 was pretty much the same setup, just on an hourly zone. So hourly area of resistance, we retested that spot, and that ended up being the exact bottom. And we rocketed off of that. So that was the first 2 trades that I missed. There were a bunch that I missed today, so after that, we had this area again on a 15-minute level, and it was area of resistance. Once we closed above it on a 15-minute, I wanted to see it retest and act as support, which it never got to, but I was looking on it on a 1 minute because we were so bullish that I thought maybe it never retests and it just, keeps going up. That's actually what ended up happening. And so on a 1 minute, once we closed above here, this second minute here at 8:36, 6 minutes after the open, it comes down a little bit, but it ended up closing above my level. So I really wanted to take it. I was like, man, if it gets there one more time, I should take it. And had I, it would have been a perfect trade. So this was trade number 3 that I missed. Long off of this level, I would have been out like right there. So super easy trade. There were a couple of other trades that I missed. So like here's another one. This one wasn't really a part of my setup because it was on a 1 minute, but another break and retest. So we're not going to count that one, but trade number 3. Trade number 4 that I missed, this was an area, it was a 1 hour resistance level, and then we closed above it, but it was kind of similar to the last trade where it was only like a 1 minute opportunity. So once we got the close above it, I could have taken it like right here or right there, and that would have been a pretty easy trade. So that was trade number 4 that I missed. Trade number 5 was right here, and so because we were so strong in holding this 9 moving average, whenever we actually got a nice little pullback into the 9, I thought about taking it right here at 24 on this candle with the stop below right here. And even though it went up a little bit, it did end up coming down and then closing, or at least getting below this wick. So at the time that this happened, I was like, oh, okay, I guess I made the right decision in not taking the setup. But it ended up coming back up, closing here, retesting this area, and then it actually ended up acting as support. So this was trade number 5 that I missed, and then it gave me a couple of opportunities to take this trade, This was the first one. Could have taken it again here, there. So, I mean, there's like 5, 6, 7, 8 setups that you could have taken. We're just going to call it 1, call it all number 5. There was even a spot up here that I was looking at shorting, and so that was like trade number 6, but we're not going to count that one. So the real trade number 6 opportunity was that same zone that I was looking at. And it was this 15-minute break and retest. It was also an hourly break and retest. So resistance area, coming back to retest this spot. And for a while, we were kind of just chopping around, holding this area before finally selling off and seeing that pressure. And right as this started to drop, my internet started acting up. And it was acting up a little bit earlier today and yesterday even. But then, it gets to this spot right here, and I hear my alert go off. So I'm like, okay, I'm in the trade. But, as soon as I'm in the trade, my whole screen just or I guess my laptop is just like not connected to the internet. So I don't know what's going on. I tried loading up my hotspot on my phone, and I see that I'm up, but because like my internet's acting up, I'm trying to close it. So like I'm constantly just hitting close, and it's not closing. And eventually, I see that it came up here. My take profit was like right here at 17. So I knew that, because it didn't stop me out, it probably hit my take profit, and that's what ended up happening. So we're gonna go to the My Funded Features accounts, and you can see we're up 500 on pretty much all 3 accounts except this one. This is the funded account. This one was the one that was opened up where I kept trying to hit sell. So I guess I executed that sell order a little bit before my take profit. But as you can see, that was the one trade that we took. And it was a little upsetting this morning because, I could have been up, instead of only 1,500, I could have been up 3,000 because I could have taken it on these accounts. But it's all good. So we're still a sixth of the way done on these. we're now officially a sixth of the way done on these accounts as well. And so a really good start to the challenge so far. We're 2 for 2, and I think I've only taken 2 trades total. So pretty good start. You know, because I missed all these other trades, I was like, I'm not missing this one. I think I can catch 25 points. My take profit was going to be below this like new quote unquote support level, and yeah, that was a quick and easy 2-minute trade. And so yeah, that pretty much sums it up. I'm not going to trade after this. You know, I'll let these accounts be and try to get those tomorrow. But yeah, so far so good. So just got to keep it up. So I'll see you tomorrow. I love you.